Hey everyone! Today I'm reading Wings of Fire, the graphic novel Legends Darkstalker, written by Tui T, Sutherland, illustrated by Jake Parker. This book should be read between Book 8 and Book 9. The events of this book take place in Pyrrhia's shrouded past, more than 2,000 years before the War of Sandwing Succession, and the events of the Dragonette Prophecy. Prologue. Prince Arctic, Icewing Animus, son of Queen Diamond. Prince Arctic had only 3 weeks left before his gifting ceremony. He was to use his Animus power for the first and only time to bestow a glorious, magical gift on the Icewing tribe. If only he could figure out what to give. Rules, rules, rules. Just one more way for Mother to keep me under her claws. Never use your power frivolously. Save everything for your gift. You can only use your power once. Only Icewings know how to use it safely, and it's extremely dangerous. The rules are there to protect you. Never use your power for yourself. Animus power is extremely rare. Respect the limits your tribe has set. As if Mother can lecture me after her gift. The gift of healing was a good idea, but narwhal horns that heal only frost breath injuries and nothing else? I bet she regrets that. Prince Arctic, Queen Diamond summons you. The Nightwing delegation has arrived. I can't possibly go. I only have 3 weeks left. Well, the Queen did mention that, but she doesn't care. Very well. Why can't I remember who that is? She's very familiar, but... Snowflake. Yes. How could I forget? Mother wants me to marry her, but she's so dull. Maybe I could enchant something to make any dragon interesting. Don't waste your gift. What would you give to the tribe, if you were an Animus? Oh, I don't know. Think about it. I'd really like to know. Sorry, I can't think of anything. Really think about it. Tell me whenever you come up with something. Seems like a waste of my time, unless you're having trouble coming up with your own idea. Sorry, I just needed to get outside. Look at that sunset. Great kingdoms, it's cold out here. I might literally die. I've never seen a Nightwing before. I knew she'd be black, but I didn't expect the dark green underscales, or the silver scales glittering on her wings, or her dark green eyes. I feel like I could take off and touch the moons. I'll meet you inside. Better hurry. Mother doesn't like to wait. Who stuck an icicle up her snout? I'm afraid that was me. I took far too long to remember her name. So, I forget names all the time. Well, we're kind of engaged. All right, I'm on her side. You're the worst. We've only met once. Also, she's extremely unmemorable. I pity whoever marries you. You'll be like, Happy 40th anniversary. What's your name again? And she'll be all, It's our 50th, and my name is Go Sleep on an Iceberg. I'd remember that name. And what's yours? Arctic. Prince Arctic. Oh, fancy. I won't bother you telling me mine. Or do you only forget your girlfriend's names? I remember any dragon who seems likely to change my life. That's not me. I'm under strict orders not to break any ice palaces or corrupt any Icewings or change any lives. Then again, I've never followed an order in my life, so watch out, ice palaces. Oh, why is it so cold? Because this is the Ice Kingdom. Although it's true, our climate is one of our best guarded secrets. Oh, ha ha ha. We could go inside, or we could watch the sunset. The sunset's great, but honestly, I came out here to get away from my mother. She's always lecturing me about how I ruin everything. Foeslayer, why are the scrolls a mess? Foeslayer, stop smiling at the wrong dragons. Foeslayer, you'll never earn a place at court if you insist on having opinions. Foeslayer, if you say one word to any Icewing, I'll mount your head on a spike. Oops. Aha! I've cleverly deduced that your name is Foeslayer. Oh no, that's just how my mother starts all her sentences. So cold. I guess I have to go back inside. Wait. I enchant this earring to keep its wearer warm, no matter the temperature, and stay safe no matter the danger. I can't believe I did that. It's worse than wrong. It's a broken rule. Betraying my tribe? I don't care. I'd do anything for a few more minutes with this shining dragon. Whoa, that worked. So the rumors are true. Your tribe does have magic. Only a few of us. So does yours, doesn't it? Only a few of us. I don't. Can you enchant anything? To do anything? Why don't you rule the continent? There are strict rules. We can only use our powers once. There are legends about losing your soul if you use too much magic. It probably isn't even true, but no one breaks rules in the Ice Kingdom. Once? But then... Well, perhaps I'm not much of a rule follower either. But why did you do this? For me? Aren't you worried about your soul? Not anymore. It's yours if you want it. This is a bad idea. The very worst. Neither of our tribes would forgive us. Mother would never allow it. All the more reason I won't let the queen crush my entire life between her claws. It's my life, my magic, and my heart. I'm about to say something really sappy. Sappier than what I just said? I have this strange feeling the world is about to change forever. Part 1. Prince Fathom, Seawing Animus. Part 1. Prince Fathom, Seawing Animus, great-nephew of Queen Lagoon. Fathom had never thought of himself as anyone special, and he certainly wasn't expecting that to change the day of the Animus test. 5 Seawing dragonets were lined up that morning, their blue and green scales wet from the hissing waves of the ocean. All of them had turned 2 years old within the last few months. I dare you to grab that seagull and eat it. Shh. You know you want to. Quit talking to me, Indigo. Who, me? What did I say? Stop that. Pearl, your brother's so noisy. You'll both get in trouble if Queen Lagoon catches you playing around. I'm just sitting here. A model dragonet me. It's his princeness who should stop with the chit-chat. This is a waste of time, your majesty. Grandfather Albatross. He makes me so nervous. I don't want an apprentice. Besides, nobody even tested me. I don't want an apprentice. Besides, nobody ever tested me, and we still discovered I had power. You are done complaining about this. Yes, your majesty. Dragonets, today's test will determine whether you are born with animus magic. This rare but immense power enables a dragon to enchant any object. It can do almost anything except bring dragons back from the dead. I am our tribe's first and only animus. Almost certainly none of you will be the second. Squawk! Squawk! Pick up your coconut and tell it to hit me. If you have any power, it will. Wouldn't it be easier to throw it at you? Ha! But an enchanted coconut will never miss. Try it. Go hit grandfather. Bonk Albatross on the snout. Coconut, would you please go hit my grandfather? Why did I even let myself hope? What are the odds our tribe would have a second animus? Let alone the odds of it being a dragon like me. Fathom, you jellyfish. He said tell it what to do. It's a coconut. You're allowed to boss it around. Fine. Coconut, listen up. I command you to fly across this beach and strike my grandfather. Whoosh. Yup. Whomp. Whoa. Who did that? It was my brother, Fathom's an animus. Leaping barracudas. I can't believe you never told me. I didn't know. My. Prince, which one are you? Ah, yes, Fathom. How perfectly wonderful. You are going to do such wonderful, important things for your tribe. I'm an animus. I didn't know it was possible to feel this elated and this terrified at the same time. The rarest of all dragons. Me. I am special after all. I have magic like no other dragon in the whole kingdom of the sea. Except one. Another animus in the tribe. I'm so very pleased. Squawk! The Darkstalker. Nightwing telepath, seer, and animus son of Foeslayer and Prince Arctic. Darkstalker's earliest memory was voices coming from darkness. He couldn't understand words yet, but he had a flood of emotions. Mother, worried, protective, ready to love and defend. Father, resentful, cold, and angry, with patches of damp, rotten vileness all over his mind. 3 full moons. We haven't had a thrice moonborn dragonet in centuries. Are you sure it's time, Foeslayer? Arctic, quit pacing. It makes me want to bite your ear off. Try it and I'll enchant your teeth to fall out. Arctic, I was just joking. Right, me too. Why is one egg silver? Is it more Icewing? Our eggs turn silver when they hatch under full moons. I don't know why the other one's still black. Something's wrong with it. Nothing is wrong with my dragonets. Moonlight, it's calling me. Come out, come out, come out. My sister's alive in her black egg, but she can't hear the moons. This is stupid. We should have taken them back to the Ice Kingdom. Queen Diamond would love that. At least my mother won't kill them on sight. Your mother has no reason to be upset. I brought your family my royal Icewing blood. I see. I'm so sorry about mixing it with my peasant Nightwing blood. Mother's in danger. I can stop it if I come out now. Crack, crack. He's coming. Look. Crack. Do your moon superstitions still apply if it's cloudy? They're not superstitions. The moons. Hello, my darling little Darkstalker. Mother. She adored him already, heart and soul. It filled him like the moonlight did, setting the world quickly into understandable shapes in his head. He loved her too, immediately and forever. Darkstalker, that's the creepiest name I've ever heard. Pain, fury, father. His mind is awful. He's done something terrible. He may do much worse. I want him to burn to ashes. But deep inside, he loves Mother, so I'll wait. For now. It's not creepy. He chases back the darkness. It's his prey. Besides, in my kingdom, mothers choose their dragonets' names. Fine, but if the other one hatches, I want to name it. This one looks every inch a Nightwing. Not a shred of me in him at all. I could summon my sister with magic. Touch her egg, open her mind to the Song of the Moons. Would be the same. The same powers and the same love for Mother. Love I already have to share with that ice monster called Father. No, my sister will be all right. She'll come out in her own time, tomorrow, when the moons are no longer full. 1,000 futures flashed before Darkstalker and disappeared as he made his first choice. Futures where his sister joined his quest for power. Futures where she fought him and stopped him. Futures where they were best friends. Futures where one of them killed the other, or vice versa. Sorry, little sister. This is my mother, those are my full moons, and this is my world now. A few days after the Animus test, Albatross summoned Fathom for the first time. It was right in the middle of their geography lesson, and Fathom felt his stomach lift and drop and zigzag, just like the lines of the canyons around the Deep Palace. Get excited, Fathom, you've been waiting for this. I wish you could come with me. I would, but your grandfather said to come alone. All right, I'll be back soon, I think. Why are you acting like an indecisive jellyfish? You're the chosen one or whatever. Go have special chosen one time with grandfather. Is Pearl mad at me? Why? Because I'm an animus? I can't change that. All our lives, Pearl's been the one who might be queen. Isn't that special enough for her? Now I have magic, and I'm going to use it for something amazing. Hello, grandson. Do you feel powerful today? Ready to do some magic? Yes. Excellent. Now to begin, show me your claws. Yes. Very interesting. This talent is definitely the most powerful. It is? Oh, clearly. Can't you tell? Yeah, of course. It's more tingly, like... Wait a minute. You're messing with me? Wait a minute. You're messing with me. I couldn't resist. I've never had a fellow animus to tease before. Alright, let's go. My sister wants you to see my secret project, in case I die and you need to take cover, I suppose. They swam a long way from the Deep Palace, between scattered islands, schools of bright fish, swam through fronds of orange-yellow kelp. Albatross led Fathom into a tunnel that burrowed through the foundation of a large island, until, at last, they emerged into a wide lake in the center. Here we are. Oh no, what's wrong with it? What makes you think something is wrong? I'm sorry. Is it supposed to look like that? It's still growing. When it's done, trust me, it'll be the pride of the whole kingdom. I'm sure everyone will love it because it's the best possible, it's a new palace, grandson. The Summer Palace. Entirely grown by animus power. Here's what it will look like when it's finished. This is beautiful. It's gonna grow like this? That's the plan. I check regularly, making adjustments and additions. It's been growing for more than 7 years. It shouldn't be much longer. 7 years? I enchanted it to grow carefully and precisely like a tree. Otherwise, it could damage the island. I wonder if that's true, or if he forgot to tell it how fast to grow. That would be really frustrating. Grandfather, I have an idea. Already? How impressive. I don't know if it's a good idea. Right now, the palace is visible from overhead. What if we made an enchanted canopy? Out of plants so it won't block the sunlight. Yes. How clever. Can I do it? Can I do it right now? Hold on, I have to warn you about something. This is powerful magic, and it can go very wrong very easily. Do you know the story of my first spell? Was it amazing? Do you still have the first object you enchanted? Do you feel like the most incredible dragon in the ocean? Maybe you're too young to hear this story. I'm not. I really want to know. Remember, it was an accident. No one knew animus power existed outside of stories. Also, I was very young. Younger than you are now. It was an ordinary clamshell, and I was just pretending it was a dragon's mouth. Roar! And then my older sisters, Lagoon and Sapphire, started teasing me. Look how weird his scales are colored. His tail's a funny shape. He swims like a feeble old duck. Normal, brother-sister teasing. But it made me so angry. That's normal? Is this stupid beach trash your precious treasure? So very, very angry. I don't know why. Maybe it was animus instinct, but I shouted at the shell, "Bite her! Bite all her claws off!" And then I let go. I know. You are lucky your talent was discovered in a much less gruesome way. Sapphire went mad. Now she lives on an isolated island, tended by 2 well-paid servants. Of course, she couldn't be queen. She couldn't hunt or fight with no talons. And who swims like an old duck now? I've been thinking about all the amazing things I can do. But could I hurt someone? I won't. I'll be careful and smart. Smarter than grandfather. I'm not trying to scare you, but you must understand you are dangerous. You must always be careful. Never use your magic unless I'm there to supervise. Consider every spell carefully for weeks. Run them all by me first. I understand. I promise to be careful and all that. Can we please try some magic now? I suppose enchanting a few plants wouldn't hurt. Yes, thank you, thank you. A spy? Indigo, what are you doing here? I thought I'd better keep an eye on you. On me? Ha! You cause more... On me? Ha! You cause more trouble than I do. Since you're here, you can watch me do my first real spell, with plants. Actually, I'm getting tired. I think we should swim back now. What? Just one vine, please? There will be plenty of time to practice magic, youngster. Fathom didn't dare argue with him, although his scales felt as if they were seething with frustration. Nobody spoke, not even Indigo. All the way back to the island palace. Albatross landed on the beach in the orange light of the sunset. Good session today, grandson. Good session? We didn't even do anything. Maybe it was my fault? No. Grandfather was being weird, even before we found you. Do you think the queen will yell at me for seeing her secret project, or make me stop being friends with you? She could never. I'd enchant her face to shut up first. I wonder... Don't you dare. He told you not to use your power without approval. One tiny little spell won't hurt. I enchant this wood to carve itself into the shape of a gentle little octopus. For you. Wow. You could have carved this yourself. It wouldn't have turned out so well. I think your carvings are perfect. But without magic, I couldn't do this. Come to life with the sweetest, most loyal, most agreeable personality of any pet in Pyrrhia. Blink, blink. I can't believe you magicked me a pet. You're an idiot. Isn't it adorable? What are you going to call it? Obviously Blob. He's clearly a blob. Aren't you, Blob? Oh dear. Please tell me octopus hats are in this year. See, grandfather, I won't make mistakes like you. Everything's going to be just fine. Clearsight, Nightwing Seer. Clearsight was always in the library. Her parents often joked that they should have let her egg hatch there instead of on the lunar hatching peak. Of course, if they had, she wouldn't have been born under a full moon, so she wouldn't have gotten the gift of prophecy, and then she wouldn't have needed to spend so much time in the library in the first place. What's the point of seeing the future if you can't fix it? But how can I find the right path? There's so many potential futures. Every possible life, everything that could happen. And the further ahead I look, the more confusing and random it gets. It all starts with Darkstalker. I haven't even met him yet, but he's a torrent of visions. Love, joy, pain, horror, too snarled to untangle. I can't even breathe when I think about it. Step 1, meet him. Step 2, chaos along every potential timeline. Step 3, keep searching for the right way forward. When did I write this? The sea wing brings death. The sea wing brings salvation. Don't let him come. He must come, or all is lost. Something terrible is about to happen in the kingdom of the sea. So much death. It's so far away, I can't be sure about details, but should I warn someone? I can't see any paths where anyone would believe me. Poor sea wings. Clearsight, dearest. Hello, father. You're too young to worry this much. Oh, good. This argument again. You have no idea. I should worry more. My parents don't understand. Maybe they can't. They're not seers or mind readers. They're sweet and ordinary. Their choices barely affect the future. If I could just tell them everything. But in futures where I do, they always end up dead. If I concentrate harder, I can follow all the paths. I can figure this out. All the paths. Every future that spirals out of every choice you and every other dragon makes for the rest of your life. Can you hear yourself, dearest? It's impossible. Even if you could see everything, that doesn't mean you could control everything, or anything. Things happen. Other dragons make choices, and you can't stop it. Maybe I should go away. I could explore the world. Maybe the rainforest, or the Mud Kingdom, or the Lost Continent. Then I'd be the only one who could change my destiny. If I never meet him, would the future be lighter? Would everyone be safe? No, it's the same. Maybe even worse. Clearsight, your mother and I think it's time for you to start school. No, I can't. Other dragonets start at 1. You're nearly 2.5. This gift isn't supposed to consume your life. Maybe school will help you see we're not so doomed. I told you, once I start school, the timelines explode. I need to chart them. I need a plan. If the teacher puts me in that art group instead of this one, the future changes. If I have lunch with these dragons instead of those, everything's different. If I miss a dare, forget a scroll, or give the wrong answer or give the right answer, we all might die. Oh, Clearsight, it can't be that bad. 1 2-year-old dragonet can't doom the entire tribe. He has no idea. No idea. All right, but when you turn 3, you'll go. Agreed? Not many paths where I can change this fate. At least I've bought some time. Just remember, dearest, it's not the end of the world if you let yourself sleep. That's what you think. So I'll have to meet him before too long. I always knew other timelines were unlikely. He has this power too. He would find me. My Darkstalker, my fate. But what's left is such a daunting tangle. 2 dragons who can see the future, each trying to stay on a particular path. Start at the beginning, follow one thread at a time. Just keep trying for the sake of the tribe. I must have this gift for a reason. If I can see all our possible destinies, surely I can steer us to the right one. Darkstalker. Darkstalker could hear his parents' voices echoing as he swooped towards home. They were arguing as usual. I'm not going to fight my own tribe, Foe Slayer. They're not your tribe anymore, Arctic. We are. The queen isn't even asking you to join the army. She's offering you a position in the castle. You love stupid castles. She's not honoring me. She just wants my power. She wants the gift I should have given the Ice Wings. She wants me to give it to your tribe instead. This is your tribe too now, Arctic. No one's using you. We're just trying to give you something to do other than moping. It's not moping to be angry about being stuck in this blistering wasteland. Well, if you're so miserable, why don't you go back to the Ice Kingdom? Maybe I should. Don't they know Whiteout's here? How dare they fight like this in front of her? Father parades her around the tribe. Then when they get home, he acts like she's a necklace he can hang up until he wants it again. Hey, how long have they been doing this? I don't know. I've never been able to figure out my sister's thoughts. She seems so quiet and spaced out, then suddenly she'll make the smartest observation. She's the only dragon I know who can surprise me. If I'd helped her out of the egg, if she were moonborn, would she be more like other dragons? I'm glad she's not. She's perfect the way she is. Mother wants me to go home too, on one condition. Read it yourself. How did you get a letter from Queen Diamond? This could be considered treason. Just read it. If I concentrate, I can see the letter in Mother's thoughts. I can't believe it. If you're considering... Calm down. I'm not going to accept. What is it? Nothing. It's something. You got colder and harder all along here. I'll tell you later. When I come up with a lie, you'll believe. Time to stop this. We're here. Both of us. Oh no. How much did you hear? Everything. Whiteout was here when I got home. I'm sorry. Say it to her. Oh, Hawks. Again? I thought they reminded you of the Ice Kingdom. Stay out of my mind, Moon Eyes. Wish I could. I need to read that letter for myself. It must be in their bedroom somewhere. I'll be back in a minute. I need something for my room. Darkstalker. Darkstalker could hear his parents' voices echoing as he swooped towards home. They were arguing as usual. I'm not going to fight my own tribe, Foe Slayer. Father barely even bothered to hide it. Dearest Arctic, by now you must have realized your mistake. You must hate that insidious Nightwing whose plan the whole time was to tempt you away. See, I was right all along. I'm giving you one chance. Come home, return to my palace, rejoin your tribe. All will be forgiven, the war will finally end, and there's only one small, easy condition. Kill your dragonets. You can save so many lives, and restore your destiny in the tribe too. A small price, isn't it? I love you, Arctic, despite your terrible mistakes. I hope to see you soon, back where you belong. Queen Diamond. Father really isn't considering it, not yet, but I can see futures where Whiteout is in danger. I can't quite make it out. I won't let anyone hurt Whiteout. Not Father, not Queen Diamond. I need a better future seer to help me figure this out. I need Clearsight. Fathom. Queen Lagoon loved throwing extravagant parties, but everyone knew tonight's was going to be even fancier than usual. The Queen was eager to impress and intimidate the visiting Skywing envoys before negotiations began. Maybe I shouldn't go to the party tonight. Oh no, no way. You can't leave me stuck with all my ancient aunts and uncles. How would I survive without you? They're your family. Why do I have to be tortured too? Besides, the Queen would be much happier if I stayed here. especially with the Skywings visiting. Well, Indigo is probably right about that. Queen Lagoon seems to care a lot more about who I spend time with now that I'm an animus. I'd be the only one at gatherings who wasn't dripping in jewels. You don't need jewelry. You have the best smile in all the kingdoms. Smile? In front of the queen? Surely that's not allowed. Here, you can wear these pink pearls Mother bought Pearl. She hates them, but they'll look really cool on you. I do hate those. Are you sure? Won't Mana be upset if she sees me wearing them? Mother will be thrilled. She thinks you're very entertaining. Mother loves you. She won't mind. It's not weird I want to spend more time with Indigo than anyone else. I always did. It's not weird she's the first dragon I think of. She always was. But why does my heart speed up when we stand this close? How do I wear these? You two are hopeless. Have you never seen a dragon wear pearls before? They can't hang this way or they'll make it impossible to swim. There. That looks exactly the same. Thank you, Pearl. I really appreciate it. You can thank me by distracting Great Uncle Humpback when he drones at me about the good old days.
When I was a young whippersnapper, we had scavenger sashimi every afternoon. Where have they gone? Someone's eating them all.
You look great. I look like a squid pretending to be a seahorse. You better leave your weird little thing behind, Indigo. Stay. There are even more aunts and uncles than usual. Ooh, look at how the lanterns make everything glow. Fathom, you owe me one of those orange drinks. You look lovely, Indigo. And Pearl, as always, you are the picture of majestic splendor. Thank you, Mother. Mother and Pearl are always so awkward. Indigo says it's because Pearl can only become queen if Mother challenges and kills Queen Lagoon. And then Pearl would have to challenge Mother and kill her. But Lagoon has her own daughter, so I don't understand why. Ugh, whatever. Succession rules are so complicated. Is there coconut rice tonight, and tuna rolls, and that mango lime drink from last time? There's everything. We should invite dragons from other tribes all the time. The chefs really went overboard. I'm getting one of those macadamia things before Current eats them all. Whoa. I had no idea Skywings would look so grumpy. The queen must be looking for grandfather. I'm glad she's not looking for me with that glare. I haven't seen him either. Where is he? He's been in a bad mood at training all week, even moodier than usual. He should be excited about the summer palace. It's almost finished. The throne room should be done next week. Fathom, the queen's coming this way. Tuck in your wings. Ambassadors, this is my niece Manta and her son Fathom. I'm delighted to introduce the Skywing envoys, Eagle and Princess Sunset. Welcome to the island palace. Have you tried shrimp? Everything is so raw. I guess we could set the food on fire. That might make it plateable. Is Queen Lagoon really just going to ignore Indigo? And this is my friend Indigo. You, go find me a drink. Something with pineapple. Yes, Your Majesty. Fathom, I thought I had dropped enough hints, but they don't seem to be registering. Stop wasting your time with that low-born purple dragonette. Stop being friends with Indigo? Why do I do that? She'll scare off any real marriage prospects, and obviously you cannot marry her. Wait, who said anything about getting married? I'm only 5. Please, I see the way you look at her. I can see how she brings you what you need before you even ask. Get rid of her yourself or I'll send her somewhere that suits her station, as far away from you as possible. Your Majesty? Ah, the Skywings found Albatross's enchanted statue of me. The queen can't be serious. She doesn't have to threaten Indigo. I'm not in love with her or anything, am I? Unless that's what this happy feeling is every time I see her. Uh-oh. How does this work? Where does the water come from? Oh, it's enchanted by one of our animus dragons. Didn't I mention we have those? Well, I do. That's probably an important point to remember during negotiations tomorrow. You have animus dragons and you let them live? Of course, they're very valuable. Doesn't your tribe know the legends? Using magic eats at their souls. Well, in order for that to work, you'd probably have to have a soul of your own to begin with. There you are, it's about time. Here's our first animus, my brother Albatross. She brings me what I need before I ask for it. I don't want to interrupt. Will the queen be more mad if I give her the drink or if I don't? It doesn't matter. She just wanted you gone so she could lecture me again. His next project should be something big. Perhaps something that kills any dragon who might be a threat to me. You might recall I objected to that idea. Then it's lucky you're not my only animus. But a spell like that would take out anyone who could challenge her for the throne. My mother, her own daughter. Would she make me do a spell like that if Albatross said no? But Mother... Then again, if I refused, what would she say to Indigo? Do you think you're done, brother? Do you think you'll ever be done atoning for what you did to Sapphire? It's never going to end, Albatross. You'll always be mine. But I'm the queen. Clearsight. The day before starting school, Clearsight couldn't sleep. She was going to meet him tonight. Darkstalker. How could she be so excited and so terrified at the same time? Darkstalker must know my face, as clearly I know his. He'll be waiting for me outside when school starts. He'll want to meet me as soon as I land. He won't expect me to be early, though. My foresight's stronger than his. I've spent so much time thinking about what's to come. But this is now. Actually now. This is when we shape the future. No sign of Darkstalker yet. No one's even looking at me. Oh, right. They don't know who I am yet, or what I can do. Hello, Professor Truthfinder. I've come for my placement. Oh yes, Clearsight. You did very well on your tests. Well enough that we could put you with the 4-year-olds. Oh no, that's his class. His class? Are we going to have a problem? Oh dear. Come on, Clearsight. You know she's a mind reader. You have to be careful with your thoughts. Hooray! I'm so excited to be starting school. Wonderful school. I'd just rather be with dragons my own age. Very well. Give your schedule to your teacher. Room 3A. But when is seer training? When you're ready for seer training, you'll know. Oh, thank you. So it's a seer test. That's backwards, isn't it? If you're good enough at reading the future to find the class, do you really need it? I need it, though. I need a really skilled seer to help me figure out all the timelines. That's him, Darkstalker. He must be looking for me, so he doesn't know everything after all. He read my thoughts. Of course he did, Clearsight, you idiot. I only have one advantage. I better start seer training immediately. But where is it? Somewhere light, so it's around now, before nightfall. There are no windows or doors, and no ceiling. The walls are curved. Oh, the Tower of Knowledge, of course. This doesn't feel right. Maybe I shouldn't go today. I didn't study this future path carefully enough. Oh, something terrible is happening. The tragedy in the Kingdom of the Sea. It's happening right now. Oh no. This Sea-Wing, Fathom, his poor sad futures. If he even survives the night. This tragedy is a world away, but it's changing my future. It's changing everything. Now and forward and forward. This is why I need seer training. Not to outwit Darkstalker, but to help dragons who need me. If I can't convince the dragons in power to listen to me, I'll never be able to save them. Clearsight swooped down into the Tower of Knowledge, dropping dizzily into a classroom full of light and mirrors. 4 dragons jumped, blinking at her in surprise. 3 were students, older than she was, perhaps 5 or 6 years old. The 4th was the teacher, large and scowling, eyes narrowing at the intruder. Hello. I'm sorry, I'm looking for seer training. Don't bother to introduce yourself. Our teacher already knows who you are. She's the Queen's own seer. You claim to be a seer? How old are you? 3? What have you seen? I've seen lots of things. We don't tolerate play acting. Finding us was a lucky guess. Come back when you've seen more, then Mommy will be mad if I didn't eat dinner. I can prove my visions are real. I know you're all-knowing, the Queen's seer. You 3 are Jewel Eyes, Mora Watcher, and Vision. I know a huge storm is coming and class will be cancelled for a week. I know the Queen's planning to evaluate her potential seers soon, and she won't be pleased. How's that for knowing things? Dragon of chaos tangling the webs, too many eyes and too many threads. That's her? Obviously, I knew you were coming, Clearsight, but you seemed to be early. Well, it's my first day of school. Your first day? How did you find us? I looked into the future. You can do that? Will we learn to do that? Don't you do that? Aren't we all seers? We can't just look. We have to wait for visions. Mostly, we learn to interpret prophecies and write them poetically. Writing cryptic prophecies? How does that help anyone? Do they even realize that there are multiple possible futures? I should have wondered why Darkstalker's not here. Maybe he doesn't want anyone to know he's good enough to find the classroom yet. Or maybe he's already realized all-knowing is terrible. Well, obviously, Clearsight's gift is a little different. I'm sure we'll all learn so much from her. For now, as I was saying, here's the first verse from one of my earlier prophecies. From far to the north a prince will arrive, seething with darkness and sparkling with ice. In his blood runs a gift for the whole Nightwing tribe, but it comes with a terrible price. Any theories what this is about? Clearsight? Well, it's about Prince Arctic and his animus powers. The terrible price is interesting. It could mean the war with the Ice Wings. Or it could mean how Arctic's power will change our tribe. Or the price for Arctic, his soul. Or the price for his loved ones, or descendants who have it. It's the war. Stop showing off with these wild fantasies. We already know that neither Dragonite inherited Arctic's animus power. She hasn't had any visions about Darkstalker's animus power. I'm not going to learn anything from her at all. I should have trusted my visions. All-knowing is dangerous. Dangerously ignorant, dangerously resentful of my power. Whatever's going to happen between us, I have a feeling it's not going to end well. Fathom. Did he slip? Did someone throw that knife by accident?